that you two are getting married. I'm going to give thanks for my family. I'm going to give thanks for the fact that for the most part we are in good health in a nation where so many people are not in good health and where so many people are finding it more and more difficult to find good health care. And I am going to give thanks, and I am going to say, make me part of an answer to help people get health care. I'm going to give thanks that I have the blessed privilege of work and service, that I have the opportunity to maybe impact the world for good just a little bit. And then when I go through that list, I might also give thanks for the Anaheim Angels, because that will bring me back to reality. Those are the things I'm going to give thanks for. But you notice something I haven't done? I turn that way because those blessed saints, that community that sits up there, they get to see that light reflecting off of my bald head. And it's hard on the eyes. And I like to include you. So you think you're not perfect and I'm preaching to you too. I mean, okay, you got it? I talked about what I'm going to give thanks for. But to whom? To whom? All of those things that I am thankful for, to whom will I address that thanks? Well, first of all, I want to address it to visionaries within our human system that say life does not have to be a life of subjugation by those who have over those who have not. I want to give thanks for visionaries who say it is a sin against God to rape our environment at the rate we are doing it. I'm going to give thanks for visionaries who use things and not people. I'm going to give thanks for those in our presence who build on our ethnic and cultural diversity and not subjugate it. I'm going to give thanks for visionaries who believe that justice and freedom are the right of every person, every human being. And until they know that justice and that freedom, may we not sleep in peace. I'm going to give thanks for those who work for the rights of all people, and to fight against those who would deny those rights, because the use of that kind of power is immoral. But ultimately on Thursday, I'm going to give thanks to my God. I'm going to give thanks to the God who moves through life with me. The God that is there to sustain me when I can find no answers to the mysteries. I'm going to give thanks to my God. But notice I said to give thanks. The other things I'm thankful for. But to give thanks is an action on my part. To give thanks is an act that I must take. To give thanks is something that I must do. And to give thanks on Thursday is something that you're going to do. It is an action you must take, and it is an action rooted in an attitude. What attitude are you going to bring to the table? I deserve this. This is mine. Or can you understand that the attitude you bring should be shaped by the recognition of the fact that everything you have is a gift of God? This morning for the children's sermon, I was going to show the children, I wanted to show them, a bountiful harvest. I had not been in the sanctuary. I walked in this morning, and this was going to be it. This was going to be the bounty of God. And I saw this. And then I would have said, in all things, great and small, God works. So I am going to give thanks to God. And my attitude will be one of deep appreciation and for a profound recognition that I am dependent upon God. This Thanksgiving, I want my thanks to be rooted in the attitude of humility. A humility that recognizes my dependence on the providence of a good God who continues to mold all creation in love and continues to sustain it, that we might attain the potential God has given us in life. A potential for what was created. So, this morning I acknowledge that all I have, the capacity to be productive, the compassion to serve, the sensitivity to empathize, the courage to do tough things, the good humor to laugh at my own stupidity, the security of my home and my nation, the plenty of my table, the love of my God are gifts. Thank God, from whom all blessings flow. Amen and amen.